Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2023 edition of my Warner Brothers DVD and Blu-ray collection. Collected a lot of Warner Brothers DVDs as a kid, and yeah, I had a lot of them. Some of them from my childhood I still have to this very day. But without further ado, let's get started. This is probably going to be part one, or just one whole video, I don't know. First up is the 1961 version of West Side Story. After MGM and Fox's deal ended, they signed one with Warner. And I have 3 of these from MGM and Warner. But inside just has the 20th Century Fox DVD. Up next is 2001: A Space Odyssey. Funnily enough, this is the DVD reprint that came out in 2001. Loved this one. Up next is the original Poltergeist, which got a 4K release last year. This is also one of the MGM movies that Warner now owns. Same thing with 2001: A Space Odyssey. Do want to check this out. It looks really good. Up next is another great movie, The Goonies. Saw this one in theaters back in 2020 when my theater was showing older movies. Here's Spaceballs. Yet another movie I want to check out. Another MGM and Warner DVD. And has the Fox DVD. Here's Full Metal Jacket. Another Kubrick movie. This is the full screen one. And the last one of the Warner MGM ones, The Princess Bride. Another really good movie. Especially love this scene right here. Up next is VeggieTales, Where's God When I'm Scared? This is the first ever VeggieTales video, which is going to be turning 30 this year. Like, that's crazy. VeggieTales has been around for 3 decades now. And obviously this is the Warner Brothers version. Although what I find strange is that even though Warner Brothers released VHS and DVDs by Big Idea from 2002 to 2004, they never showed them on the release. I find that very weird. And they only had it on one VeggieTales DVD, which we'll get to here soon. All right, here we go. Batman: Mask of the Phantasm. Probably one of if not, one of the best animated films to ever exist. It's gonna be getting a 4K release later this year, that's great. This movie deserves to be in 4K, seeing as it's the best Batman film, or the best animated Batman film. Up next is Shawshank Redemption. Actually, I take that back. Batman Mask of the Phantasm is the best Batman. This is another beautiful movie. Just nothing short of masterful for that. Here is VeggieTales, the Ultimate Silly Song Countdown. This is the 2002 Warner Brothers DVD, and as you can see, the side on mine is sadly faded. It's like this when I got it off eBay in 2019. Uses the same disc art as the Hit Entertainment DVD, except now there's the Warner logo. Hearts in Atlantis. Another great film, Ocean's 11. Really want to see this one get a 4K release. Maybe we can get one whenever the newer Ocean's movie releases. The one with I think Margot Robbie is in that one. The first live action Scooby-Doo movie. Earlier this year, I actually gave this to a thrift store, but then I got it back for free because I wanted to watch this. I'm now never gonna let go of it because I love this movie. It was wrong for me to do that because this is my only DVD copy I have. Well, before I got the 10 movie collection. The Star of Christmas. Again, I find it weird that the Warner Brothers logo was not shown on any of the VHS or DVD releases during this era. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This is the 2007 reprint, even though on the disc it still has the 2003 Discmaster. Gods and Generals. I think this is the extended director's cut. Oh, yeah, it is, because it says it on the disc. Starsky and Hutch. Co-produced with Dimension Films. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Probably my favorite Harry Potter film. And this is the full screen version. However, when I got this came with the widescreen DVD of Goblet of Fire. That's because this came from a Goodwill. And yeah, it's obviously second-handed. Would like to get the VHS of this sometime. Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster. This is one of the ones I had from my childhood. Same thing with the live action Scooby-Doo DVD. And a lot of the other Scooby-Doo DVDs you'll see. Two copies of the Polar Express. First one, this is the widescreen DVD. And this one did get a 4K last year. Just like Poltergeist. And then this one's the full screen one. Alexander, director's cut. Another one from my childhood, Aloha Scooby-Doo. Two copies of Batman Begins. This one is the singular widescreen disc or DVD release. Then this one is the 2-disc deluxe edition with different artwork. Batman Beyond, Season 1. Another one I watched as a kid. Always loved the artwork behind here. There's all the episodes. Part 1 and Shriek are the only ones to have audio commentary. TMNT, the 2007 animated movie. I am really excited for Mutant Mayhem that's coming out next month. Oh yeah, this one has both full screen and widescreen. Another childhood nostalgia release of mine. What's New Scooby-Doo complete second season. Oh yeah, Scooby-Doo, a Scooby-Doo Halloween strangely is like a bonus feature, a bonus episode. I don't know why. I mean, it is part of season 2, so it shouldn't really be bonus. That's why we usually be for, like, say, a lost episode or something. My childhood copy of Order of the Phoenix. And then this one I got in 2020 with artwork on it. Bud has the same disc inside. VeggieTales, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Now this is what I was talking about. This is the only VeggieTales DVD or any piece of VeggieTales physical media to have the Warner Home Video logo on the disc itself, since Warner Brothers owns The Wonderful Wizard of Oz as part of like the MGM movies that they now have ownership of. The Dark Knight. This is my childhood copy. Might get a new one since this one's a bit scratched. And having a scratched copy of this just doesn't feel right. Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King. Ben 10 Alien Force Volume 1. Oh yeah, something I don't get is why it took so long, or like what in this era why these DVDs of shows had to have their DVDs in like 4x3, even though shows like Ben 10 Alien Force and What's New Scooby-Doo were produced in 16:9. Don't know why they did that. Next up is the 3 volumes of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Starting off with Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Volume 1, A Monster Catch. And all of these episodes feature a bonus episode of the show Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue. Oh yeah, this is back when Kids WB was a thing. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Volume 2, Bump in the Night. This was the one I watched the most out of these 3. And here's the one I watched the least. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Volume 3, Hello Mummy. This one I only saw once, and never again. Here's another childhood favorite of mine, Ben 10 Alien Force Volume 5. Now this one is when they started to put some shows out in 16:9. Christopher Nolan's Inception. I'm so ready for his upcoming film, Oppenheimer. I mean, you can't go wrong with Christopher Nolan. Charlie Brown's Christmas Tales. This one I got brand new sealed back in 2020 in a DVD lot. Scooby-Doo and the Ghosts. This one features the episodes Big Scare in the Big Easy, Lights Camera Mayhem, and Jeepers, It's the Creeper. Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, The Wild Truth. This is the one, a custom cover I did back in 2020. I think the only thing I like about this, like looking back on it, like I wish I had the real cover, but I kind of like how I did Ultimate Wild Mutt. Especially this area right here, it just looks so like the real one. Disc 1 has Fast Track, and Disc 2 has Nanomech. Ben 10 Omniverse, Volume 1, A New Beginning. Disc 1 has Shock Squash on there, and Disc 2 has Gravitak. Okay, we're just about done with the DVDs. The Great Gatsby from 2013. Four film Harry Potter favorites. This one has The Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, and Goblet of Fire. Or Philosopher's Stone, if you're from the UK. And all their discs look just like this, so I'm not gonna, like, pull them out. Same thing with the next one. Here's four film Harry Potter favorites: Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, and parts 1 and 2 of Deathly Hallows. Me Before You. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm doing these in order of, like, theatrical release dates or DVD releases for, like, compilation DVDs. New Line Cinema, co-produced with MGM and Sunsweep. Teen Titans, the complete series. Beast Boy's gloves are colored incorrectly in this. Disc 1 has Robin. Disc 2 has Raven. Disc 3 has Beast Boy. Disc 4 has Cyborg. Disc 5 has Starfire. Disc 6 has Slade. And Disc 7 has Trigon. Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. Got this when it came out in 2019. Wish they could have done, like, more of these. They could have done, like... They could have continued the original Titans with, like, straight-to-video movies. I would have liked that. Alright, we're going to move the camera a bit right here so I can have a bit more room for these last ones. Or you know what? I'm just going to move them all over here. Dr. Sleep from 2019. This is the sequel to The Shining. This is the 2020 slip. Well, this is a 2020 DVD, but this is a later 2020 release, the Halloween themed slipcover, because this is the real artwork. That was released early in 2020, February to be exact. Because this one had the older Warner Home Entertainment logo. And it's just your standard Warner DVD. Here is Tenet. Nolan's last film to be released by Warner Brothers. Scooby-Doo Monster Movies Collection. Here are all the movies that are featured on here. And they're all in discs like this. And I'm not going to be taking them out. Two film collection, Ready Player One and Pokemon Detective Pikachu. So there's Ready Player One, and here's Detective Pikachu. The latest addition to my collection, Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, the complete first season. I was actually wrong in my unboxing video. This is actually the 2021 DVD of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. Disc 1 has Scooby, Disc 2 has Shaggy, Disc 3 has Velma, and Disc 4 has Velma. No. Disc 4 has Daphne. And still, poor Fred. And the last DVD is the Best of Warner Brothers 100 Years Scooby-Doo 10 Film Collection. Here are all the releases for films you have on here. This is also from Studio Distribution Services. And they're all on different releases. Whoops, that wasn't focused. Alright, let's move on to the Blu-rays, which you don't have much of. Here is Teen Titans Go to the Movies. It's the 2018 Blu-ray. This one had the trailer for Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, or the teaser trailer. Here is Reign of the Supermen. Justice League versus the Fatal Five. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. All right, six left. Gretel and Hansel. This is the later 2020 release with the horror-themed slipcover. Orion Pictures film. Mortal Kombat Legends, Scorpion's Revenge. Here's the Bill and Ted 3-film collection, which includes Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, and Bill and Ted Face the Music. All of these by Orion. Just for Bill and Ted Face the Music. And all these, I guess, are the Fox DVDs. I know this one's definitely the Fox DVD. I guess, I don't know. Could be Fox, Shout, or something. I don't know. I haven't put it in yet. I haven't put any of these in, actually, ever since I got it in 2021. And the last Blu-ray with a slipcover is The Batman. The peak of live-action Batman. Dark Knight is just behind this one. Here's the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the special features. And here are two ones that don't have slipcovers. Dark Knight Rises. Got this from Family Video when they were closing. This one's definitely faded except for this one little spot. And the back, which isn't faded. So that's a plus. This one only comes with the Blu-ray and the bonus features, not the DVD. And our last release out of this long video, the rental Blu-ray of Prisoners. This is one I absolutely want to check out soon because I've been hearing nothing but great things about this. And the film's director, Denis Villeneuve, his next film is coming out later this year, Dune Part 2. Produced by Alcon. Warner just distributed this. Would love to see this get a 4K. And that is it. This is a long one. I'll see you guys in the next collection video.